Welcome back to DBL. Earlier, Stefanie caught up with Hollywood power couple Heather and Dr. Terry Dubrow to talk about everything from their new projects to the latest OC housewife drama, and a bonus chatting with the stars.
Hello, Heather and Dr. Terry Dubrow. Before we get into the new season of License to Kill, I need you, Heather, to weigh in on some of the recent Orange County housewife drama. So, OC housewife Kelly Dodd shared misinformation about COVID and has spoken against the Black Lives Matter movement. So I would need to know, how do you feel about viewers wanting her pulled from the cast?
Of course, I keep in touch with some of the girls, but I don't really follow it that closely. But I would say this: anyone that doesn't believe in the Black Lives Matter movement is, in my opinion, not human and should be canceled.
Thank you for that response, because you're completely correct, and thank you so much for answering that for us. I need to ask you as well, Gloria Estefan recently appeared on Red Table Talk. Her daughter confronted her about being hurt by Gloria's reaction to her coming out. However, your response to your daughter, Max, coming out as bisexual was extremely supportive. So what advice have you got for other parents that are in this position?
For us, we've always been very open with our children, and all we want to do is create healthy, independent, functioning, healthy humans. For all the parents out there, my advice is this: listen more than you speak. Listen to your kids. Don't be reactive, don't judge, and just love them.
Heather Max is also following your footsteps with her podcast, I'll Give It To You Straight-ish. And now your podcast has reached over 100 million downloads. Huge congratulations. I need to know what's drawing the listeners to tune in.
I'm so thrilled that Max is doing her podcast, I'll Give It To You Straight-ish. It was completely her idea, her title, everything, and it's really exciting to watch her. I love doing my show. I've been doing it for 5 years, and the interactions that I have with the community has been so helpful to me, and hopefully I'm giving something back to them.
Now, Dr. Dubrow, season 2 of License to Kill is going to be a little bit different from the first season. So can you explain how it's going to be different and tell us all why we should be checking it out?
Season 1 was really more about doctors and healthcare providers that went off the deep end and became serial killers. What's really interesting about season 2 is that a lot of times when there's a crime committed, everyone knows there's been a crime, right? But when a doctor or a nurse or healthcare provider uses their skills that a layperson really doesn't appreciate or understand or have access to, you don't necessarily even know a crime's been committed. So it's really a mystery unfolding this season.
I love it. It's very exciting. I can't wait to watch. Wait, before we go as well, I want you guys to share how you've been helping Native communities survive during the ongoing pandemic.
They don't have access to even necessarily running water. And you know, all about mask wearing, washing hands, social distancing, those things we take for granted that we can do easily, they don't necessarily have that. And they don't even have hand sanitizer. So what we've been able to do is send them a non-alcohol based hand sanitizer and make a very significant contribution to their ability to decrease the viral load that they may be exposed to. And if they can do that, they can decrease the chance that they will be contaminated, exposed, and get COVID and spend any time in the hospital. So we're really grateful we've had the opportunity to contribute to them keeping safe and protected.
Heather and Dr. Dubrow, thank you for joining us. DBL Nation, you guys can check out season 2 of License to Kill on Oxygen, and we'll be right back after this.
Thanks so much.